So this is Jim Spurlino. He's nice enough to let us see the stairway that we built for him a couple months, 6 months ago, 8 months ago.
Yeah.
When Jim first came to the shop with his builder, he had a design for the interior of the house, and the stairway was sort of up in the air. And I looked at the drawings that they had and what the details were for the trim and the doors and things like that. So I had an idea right off the bat of a stacked box stair. And then when Jim came for the meeting, I had told his builder, I said, well, look, this is what I see in this house. And it was a little while after that Jim came in for the meeting, and I pitched this idea to him, and he's like, well, it's funny you mentioned that. I was looking at this picture of something very similar in this book. So right off the bat, I guess we both felt that this was the design for this house.
Probably the quickest that's ever happened, right?
It has. So again, these balusters were custom designed just for this job. And Mr. Spurlino's name went on the template, and we will never duplicate these. And to pick up on some of the things we talked about with the shop tour. So this is the wreathed part. So this is actually a laminated component. And if you look close, you cannot see any glue lines. Mm-hmm. So that's the key to spending all the money to have the cutter made and everything. That's what we were looking to achieve.
So do you hand carve?
Yes.
This part of it?
All of it.
All of it is hand carved?
Yeah, from here, well, as you can see, it goes into a point.
It goes into the point, yeah.
And this point isn't just in the top if you reach up inside.
Okay.
This is classical stair building. We try to replicate what was done, 100 years ago, 150 years ago. And one of the things that we like to do is when we put things together, and we talked yesterday, he asked how stout the stair would be, and so there's a draft horse out there in the field, and I said, well, when the glue is all cured, I said, you can hitch a horse to it, and it will not move, so you can
Very
see.
impressive.
Yeah.
And there you go with your wood balustrade. It's much
Absolutely.
stronger.
Yeah. So one of the things we talked about in the shop was the extent to have the cutters made and how we glue everything together to where we have invisible glue lines. That big block that I showed out of walnut, this is actually white oak, but this piece is stacked. There's 3 layers stacked together and laminated, but you can see that there's no lamination lines visible. And the same way with our handrail, this is what we have a patent on. It's a curved rail, but you don't see any glue lines. It's just nice figured grain in the top and on the sides. So it looks like a solid piece that we just put in a big pipe twister or pipe bender. And then also down on our stair treads, you can see the glue lines are virtually invisible. And we try to grain and color match everything to the nth degree. And then if you come around to the side, so this is a stacked box design stair. And we went ahead and put the panels in it even on the back side, just to add a nice decorative touch. And then the panels, as they get down here, they start to curve. And this stair was built completely in our shop, and then we brought it out here and installed it.